We learned about resistors and why they're important. The problem here is when I try to connect the resistor and the LED to the battery, it I'm I struggle. There's a tool that allows us to better build our circuit, and this is going to be in this video. Hello everybody, this is King Tut here, and welcome to your 5th Electronics 101 tutorial. In this video, I'll teach you guys about breadboard. So what is a breadboard? Breadboard is a tool that is used to insert electronics component instead of twist tying each leads together. You can just plug into different squares of the breadboard. It's good for experimenting and prototyping circuits. Most of the time, you're going to be using breadboards to experiment your circuit. If you're like unsure, if you want to see it and put it to the test, usually you use a simulation software and you just look at the volts or currents in the circuit. And it comes in different size. So in this video, I'll be using this size and to show you to do a demonstration of the circuit. And it's sold everywhere, so different online stores sell these. And I got those from Amazon, so I'll leave an affiliate down below and in the description for you guys to buy if you guys want to buy. So the anatomy of the breadboard is it contains metal strip inside here, like it's horizontal strips having every row, and in the ends it has two metal strips running up and down in each column. So these ones are usually used for batteries, and these ones are used to put in different components. One thing to note is if you put a lead into the component and you run electricity through it, this square here is not going to just conduct electricity, but the row here also will conduct electricity. So if you put, let's say, an LED from here to here, the negative part of the LED will conduct electricity into this square right here, and then this row right here. And then if you put a resistor here, you put it in the next square here, all the way to here, and and the electricity that is in this row here is gonna go through to the resistor, go through the resistor, and go to this row right here. I'll show an example in the next slide. So this is the example. So as I mentioned, the ends of it has metal strips that's running up and down in each column. So in the battery here, it provides voltage and currents and this strip right here. So in this strip that has the red line next to it, and then use it because there's electricity in there. You put a wire here, and then you connect one end of the wire right here and the other end of the wire right here, and then the electricity travels through the wire and then to this row right here, and then through this LED, the positive part of the LED, and then to the negative part of the LED to this row right here. This whole row has electricity, and then from the positive part of the resistor to the negative part of the resistor. Actually, resistor don't really have any polarity, so it doesn't have positive nor negative. And then it goes to the negative part of the battery, and it just goes through that black wire and it returns to the battery. So one thing to note here, the positive part of the battery is the red wire, and the negative part of the battery is the black wire. So usually in voltage source, the positive part of the voltage source is the red wire, and the negative part of the voltage source is the black wire. It's good for readability. So I will demonstrate you guys on how to build circuits on the breadboard. So this is a breadboard. So to connect everything, we have a battery clipper. So we're gonna clip the battery. We're gonna connect the battery to this battery clipper at the end, and then you connect the red wire with the positive, and then the black wire with the negative. Alrighty, and then it doesn't matter if you put the resistor before the LED or after the LED will still shine. So let's put in the resistor right here, and then let's connect it this way, and then you take this LED. So the longer leg is the positive, so you connect the longer leg to the resistor. Let me see if I can actually get you a very better. So you connect it to the resistor right here. So it's basically you just put these component leads, and you just insert it into the breadboard, and then you take this wire, and then you put this wire to just put the negative part of the LED. Or it is really hard to do this with a camera. Come on, there you go. So right here, you put it to the negative part. Now right here, just make sure this thing is securely in the breadboard. And then you plug in the battery. And then voila. If I turn the lighting off, you can see how bright the LED glows. So sometimes these leads don't really properly secure in the breadboard, so just gotta make sure it's properly secured. We'll just get it in focus. Yep. So if you like the color red, let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments of what do you think of this video. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.